Today I'm going to give you my take on a classic, chili dogs. Just because summer's gone away and winter is setting in doesn't mean we can't enjoy those summer favorites. I'm going to show you a quick, easy, and tasty way to make these classics become one of your favorite fares in your kitchen. Stay with me. Hi everyone, my name is Andy. I'm the T-Rex chef and welcome to my kitchen. Well, I have to say thank you to Mother Nature for waiting until November to give us our first snowfall here in Western New York, and she did it right. It's been snowing and blowing and windy for the past 24 hours and it got me thinking what would be something nice and hearty and kind of a throwback to summer. So today I'm going to show you my take on chili dogs. Simple, flavorful, and very versatile, because the great thing is if you make too much sauce, you can use it the next day or a month later. If you want to freeze it, maybe put it over some rice, maybe throw some beans in there. That's what I like to do, is cross utilization. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the ground beef into a pan and get some nice color on it. A little over a pound of ground beef. So I start with my first round of seasoning, if you will. You see me through this, all that's going on there. I'm going to add my dry ingredients right now because I want them to kind of toast up a little bit. So I'm just going to add more flavor, become more flavorful as the dish goes on. Half a teaspoon of paprika. Nice little smokiness right there. Didn't know what that was. About a teaspoon of garlic powder. About a teaspoon ground mustard. Heaping teaspoon of chili powder. Let's mix that in. So now that we have some good color on here, let's give it a taste. Adjust our seasoning. Oh yeah, you can always add more spice. You can take away. We're gonna add another tablespoon, another teaspoon of the chili powder. A little more of the paprika. Nice smoky flavor background there. A little more garlic. And a little bit more mustard. Just stir. Releasing all those oils that are in there now, and they are becoming one. I'm not adding salt because I can do that right at the end. Ground pepper, quarter of an onion. I took half of that. Half of this is going to go in here in the sauce. And now we'll let those cook for a while. Alright. Let's get our wet ingredients into the pan. Tomato paste. Half a teaspoon of mustard. A little bit of ketchup. Worcestershire is going to have a nice, deep, rich flavor to it. Just a little bit. A little bit. Stir this around. You know, throw some on the floor. Yes, the meat is dark. I know. That adds flavor. Deep, rich flavor to it. Gonna add a little beef broth right now. Alright, now we're gonna let this cook down. We're gonna let the beef broth get into the sauce, into the meat. And when we put this onto the hot dog, It's going to be much thicker than this. All right, let's get this to the back burner. Time for our hot dogs. A little bit of oil in the pan. So get those in there. Give them over medium heat. While I'm doing that, I'm going to get the buns ready and ready to bring this all to the plate. So while everything is finishing up, I'm going to get some parsley chopped up, because what would be one of my sauces without some parsley to finish? I didn't have any relish. I did have some dill pickles, and dill pickles diced up is relish. Let's go on my dog, my chili dog. It's going to be a cheese dog. Alright, got some color on our dogs. Sauce is ready. Let's get this to the plate. And what's going to go better with chili dogs with some chili cheese tater tots? That's right, just using American cheese on these. I'm going to use American cheese on the dogs. Good handful of parsley. Good handful of parsley in there. I like mustard on mine, but I like to add it at the bottom. That way you don't get a mustard mustache. Anybody disagrees with me? Feel free to comment. Some onions down. Because you gotta have onions with a chili cheese dog. I mean, let's be honest. Dill pickle. Make it pop. I'm adding one more thing to my sauce. Some hot sauce. Use your favorite. I didn't have mine. My favorite wasn't available. Louisiana. Just a little bit in there. That last second. Just a little bit of heat. Oh, look at that. Alright, we're gonna get that down, because that is gonna melt that cheese. Alright, oh my gosh. So where do I begin? Get that on there, melt that cheese. Sliced American, it melts really easily, but I think that is the best flavor to have with chili cheese dogs. If you like cheddar cheese, use cheddar cheese. It doesn't really matter. And there's really no way to cleanly eat these. Look at that. All that right there. Take a bite. Wow, there's a lot going on in there. I actually get that meat, there's that smokiness from the paprika, the chili sauce, or the chili powder has a nice little heat to it. The hot sauce adds even more of a heat to it, but you have the onion in there, the garlic in there, the beef broth that brought it all together, with the mustard at the bottom, with the relish. It's really easy, you just cut up a dill pickle. Also in the sauce, there's just a little bit of sweetness from the ketchup in there, and that mustard really gives it a good pop. So let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Tater tot, chili cheese tater tot. This is a winner dish for you, trust me. This is the way to go. Hey, my name's Andy, I'm the T-Rex Chef. If you like what you've seen, please give us a like. If you really like, subscribe to us. We're on Facebook. We're also on YouTube. We're on Instagram as well. Please join us again for another episode of Cooking with the T-Rex Chef. Thank you, and come back to my kitchen sometime. Have a good day. Bye, Haugen.